Okay, so let's add the video right here. So the iframe. So we're going to be rendering a video from YouTube, real simple. So we're going to go right here to the index.js of the video component. And I'm going to go right here and just start doing the markup for this. It's going to be real simple. So we're going to have a class name. We can have a class name of the styles, then dot, and then video, and then I'm going to call it wrapper. Makes sense. So each video has a title, so I'm going to do h1, and if we remember, we have the information about the article inside article. So I'm going to say article.title. Good. If we check it, we should be getting the title. That's good. Then we need to render a video, and I'm going to do the iframe just right here. In real life, if you're doing a real life project, you should be creating a component inside widgets that renders the iframe, because the video player, some video players, they get a lot of options. You can remove navbars and whatever, and you should be getting you should have a component where you can handle all of this. Right here, the video is going to be real simple. And most of the times when you have to change something in an HTML5 video, it's just JavaScript, it's not React. So for now, we're gonna add just an iframe. So I'm gonna say iframe, for the video, and this is a YouTube iframe, video iframe. So we're gonna do it just like this. It doesn't matter, just it could be a self-closing tag. So each iframe by YouTube should have a title, and it's gonna be video player. What else? We're going to have a width of 100%. 100%. And this is the YouTube settings. So height, we're going to have a height of, I don't know, we're going to give it a 300 pixels. And then we can have the source. So the source is going to be the link to the video. And if we go to the db.json, right here we have a URL inside each video. So we're going to grab it from there. So the URL for YouTube is going to be https://www.youtube.com/embed, and then and then we need the link. Since we have the link inside the article, we're going to make a reference to article and .url, and we should be getting at least something. And we do, we get the video. That's good. So we need to give some styling to this. So I'm going to go to articles.css. We have it right here. So inside articles.css, I'm going to go right here at the bottom, and I'm going to say dot, and I believe we called it video wrapper. Yeah, we did. So it's video wrapper, and the video wrapper is going to have a background of nothing, just to make sure. Then a margin, we can add a margin of 0, and then 5 pixels from the side. A border, we're gonna have a border of a 1 pixel solid, and then C5, C5, C5. Doesn't really matter, this is up to you. Then video, I believe we have the video wrapper, and we have the H1, and we're gonna have a font size of 25 pixels. What else? We're gonna have a font weight of 500. No, 400. That was the regular title. We can have a color, and the color is going to be 4D, 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 whatever. Then we can have a margin of 15 pixels from the top and 0 from the sides. And we can have a padding of 0 from the top and then 10 pixels from the side. Something real simple. And I'm going to remove that border from the iframe. So it's video wrapper, iframe, and then border, and then 0. Good. Let me check it. And okay, so yeah, that's fine. It looks good. So now we need to do the videos related. Right here, whenever we load a video section, we have some related videos. So it's going to be kind of tricky, but really simple to do once we know how to get the information, how to make the network request to get all the articles that are related to a city or whatever. In this case, we are going to get the videos related to the city of this team, which is Boston. So we're going to be doing that right now. Okay, so let's create the related for this. If we take a look at the final one, we can see that the card we already made this card. This is a reusable component. So the only thing that we need to do is to know, to figure out how to fetch the information about related. And then if you notice, we have the header. And if you remember again, this header needs the list of all the teams. So we're going to start there. First, we're going to fetch the list of all the teams. Right here, after the set state, after we fetch the information about this article, we're going to create a function that is going to get this information. So it's going to be this get related, just like that. So this function, this get related, first is going to get a list of all the teams. So there we go. So just like before, we need to get the teams. So I'm going to say Axios. I'm going to copy it from here, just to save time. So it's going to be Axios, then get the URL, the teams, and we don't need an ID of the team. We're going to fetch it all. And then we're going to do then and grab that response. So it's going to be response, and we're going to do something. So now the thing is that we're going to get the teams, but after we get the teams, we need to get the related news to something else, so Boston, for example, or maybe Celtics. We need to make a search for the keywords. So first I'm gonna store the list of teams inside a variable and leave it there, response.data. Now the JSON server has a way to perform a search for a keyword. So if we say to JSON server that we want to get the articles that contain the word Boston, it's gonna go enter to the database. It's going to search for Boston, it's going to find a keyword, and it's going to return as a related. Really simple. And of course, for example, if you go to this one is Portland and Miami. We don't have Boston, so this one will be false. Okay, so I'm going to go to index, and I'm going to create create the Axios for this, the request. So it's going to be Axios get URL, and instead of teams, it's going to be videos, and we need to perform a search. So the search is going to be with the letter Q, and then we need to pass the keyword. Now I'm going to comment this, and I'm going to go right here at the top, and I'm going to say console log, then this that state. The thing is that we need a keyword. From where are we going to get the keyword? Let's see the state and see what information we have there. So I'm going to go to this. So we have the article, we have a date, we have the tags. Now this is not good. And then we have the team of this particular article. And right here we have the name of the team and then the city. So we can use this one. All right, I'm going to delete this and then go Axios, videos, Q, and I'm going to pass the name of the city. In this case, it's Boston. So it's this, that state, that team. I'm going to access that and pass the city. And that's it. It's going to bring all the results that has the word Boston. Of course, I want to limit this because if I don't limit it, it's going to bring all the results and maybe I just want 3. Okay. Then we need to catch the response, open and close, response, very good. And then we're going to set the new state. We don't have the state of teams, we are fetching this information right here. So right now we're going to create 2 new states, one for teams. It's going to be equal to this, and then one for related. And again, it's going to be just an empty. I'm going to copy all this and go right here at the bottom. And now we're going to be setting the new state. Set state. Oh, sorry, this, that set state. This, that set state, open and close. And we're going to be setting the state of teams with teams and the related with response.data. Gonna make this a little bit better. Okay, so now we have the teams and we have the related. So the only thing that we need to do is to create a component that is gonna grab that information and show the cards. So I'm gonna create it right now. And again, if you remember, this card is strictly related to what we have right here, to the videos list. We have this component, video list template, that grabs that information and renders everything. So I'm gonna create right here inside videos list a new folder that is going to be videos and then related, just like that. Let me make it a capital B. So videos related is going to have a component that is going to be using the videos list template. I'm going to create a new file, videos related.js, And for now, this one is just not going to do much. It's just going to import React from React. It's going to be a stateless component from React. And now we're going to be using styles. We're going to add a style. So import styles from, and then /videos list.css. Good. What else? We're going to be using the template, but not for now. I'm going to say videos related, and this is gonna be receiving some props, and then it's gonna be returning something. Since we are gonna return some JSX, we can do parentheses. So export default and then videos related. For now, we are just gonna return some text, some related. That's fine. That's good. So we need to import this videos related right here. First, I need to make a reference to that component. So it's going to be videos related. Oh, start again. Videos, then related. And this one is going to pass some props. It's going to pass the data that we have inside this.state.related, just like that. And it's going to pass the themes. It's going to be equal to this.state.themes. And then we close it. Now we need to make a reference to this component because we don't have it, and we are going to get an error message just like this one. So I'm going to go at the top, and it's going to be a really long string. So it's going to be import and then videos related from open and close / again and again. We enter widgets, we enter videos list, then / then videos related, then / and then videos related, you know, a long string. And now we should be getting at least something. We get related. That's good. So let's go to videos related. And now we know that we are getting the information inside props, and that videos list template should grab that information and render the cards. Okay, so I'm going to go right here. I'm going to add a class. Class name is going to be equal to styles.related and I'm going to call it wrapper, whatever. So now we need to make a reference to this video list and then template. And this one is going to be rather simple because we have everything ready for this one. So it's going to be receiving the data, not date, the data, and it's going to be inside props.data or data. Then themes equal to props.themes, and then we close it. We need to make a reference to this component. So import, then video, let me just copy it like this. And it's going to be from / and videos list template. I did everything fast. Let's see if it's working. And yeah, it is. We get the videos related, the 3 videos related. So that is good. So now I'm going to add a class to that container. It's going to be called related wrapper. You know, I'm going to put it inside videos list. So I'm going to go right here to articles and then, you know, related wrapper. So we're going to add a margin. Just a simple margin. It's going to be 0 pixels, 0 from the side, and then 5 pixels. 0 from the top and bottom, and 5 from the side. Oh, okay. Did we call it related wrapper? Styles, videos list. Oh, I'm doing it on the incorrect CSS. I'm going to go to videos list, and then right here. We should be doing it right here. Related wrapper, and there you go. It works. Good, you know, was not that hard to do once you create reusable components. This one was really simple. Okay, so let's continue on the next video.